Hey, just a quick video to talk about some mental health stuff again. I've got myself a coffee and yeah, I just want to raise a few things lately that's been on my mind. Like there's companies who are like sharing mental health awareness stuff, but like the employees are working like in a toxic environment. They're not getting treated right by the bosses. They're being worked overtime when they can't really afford it. There's stuff going on at home for them, but then the company that they're working for shares mental health stuff and brags that they're being helpful for the company and the employees, but deep down they're not. So it's all like a bit of a look at us type of thing that they're doing. For example, at the moment Australia Post has got like a campaign for Beyond Blue, and they're using the blue wren, a little small bird, to promote talking and communicating with a friend and sending a postcard. So chucking a cartoon bird on a postcard and send it to a friend has that like really helpful. Instead of like not having, I know you're having a chat with a friend, but does a friend get a card as well to write back to you and tell you how they're going, not just you. And the person who's struggling is going to have more than a postcard's worth of stuff to write back, not just a quick hello, how you going. There's also the people on Facebook who share stuff like mental health awareness days and ribbons and special quotes of Winnie the Pooh and a little quote about like being there for people. But like deep down, if someone's in trouble, is like the people who are sharing those, are they gonna like rush and help somebody who's in need and wants some help, or are they gonna just keep watching from the sidelines as well? It's easy to share a link or share a funny little quote with Winnie the Pooh or another cartoon character, but end of the day, it's how you act as well, not just what you can share and what you think's a good thing to make yourself look good on Facebook. There's also the legal system as well, with the police and the courts and judges and lawyers who don't work together with problems. So somebody could have a moment and then have the police called out to them for a welfare check. The police do everything they can to talk to the person and make sure they're okay, make them have a phone call with somebody from a mental health centre, take them away if they need to the hospital for an assessment, and I'm not sure I said it, but give them a few phone numbers to call as well, and they'll also check up on you the next day or two, how you're going. But if you go to the court and you try and take a mental health problem, it will get pushed aside. It's not accepted. So what you have done under your mental health problem is not good enough. But if the police are called to you, they can understand. So the police and the courts need to talk to each other about what's going on with somebody. There's also the thing with the AFL at the moment. Like earlier in the year, a few footballers have like taken their own life, and the AFL did a few updates at the time saying like, we're very sorry, we'll do something about it, but like there is not one round in the AFL for mental health for men or anyone really. So something needs to be said. Like a lot of football fans are men and they do not feel good all the time, and from what I last, since June 1, it's now June 18, there's been like at least 80 suicides of men in Victoria, or I think it might be Australia, and it's not good enough. So need some awareness as well. So what I'm trying to say is that mental health and people with problems isn't just a problem you can deal with in a day. It takes longer than a day to get somebody better and worked on, and it's more than a morning tea every now and then with a couple of balloons and some cupcakes with some fancy stickers on the top and a couple of pamphlets and magnets. It's more about the bosses taking care of their employees and making sure they're okay. It's about people understanding that some people do have problems and they also try and hide it and to not want others to know what's going on in their lives. And then sometimes it's too late before people find out what was happening with them. And then there's also the thing about the AFL need to have something about the men's health round, and also if you're going to say you care for somebody and be there for people in a Facebook post, if it comes a time when someone does need you to be there, you need to be there for them. So with all that talk, I've been forgetting to drink my coffee actually, but yeah, so if you have got this far in the video, make sure to hit like and subscribe if you want. Leave a comment on your situation with mental health, if you've dealt with it, or other people, what you've done, what they've done for you. And I'll see you next time. Bye.